Well, there could be some rain headed our way this afternoon.
Yeah, seeing a few showers and storms in far eastern Oklahoma right now, Lisa. Here in Tulsa, we're going to be more on the western edge of that. The farther west you live from Tulsa, lesser chances for rain. Here in Tulsa, about a 50–60% chance of rain, but much higher as we move off to the east. The good news, no severe weather is expected. Let's take a look at it on Doppler, and you notice most of the activity we have been tracking this morning is over in far eastern and northeast Oklahoma, closer to the Arkansas line. And you notice up to the north and to the northeast of us, that's where we're seeing some thunderstorm activity at this time. And again, it runs from right around Grand Lake, extending back toward the Stillwell area and areas around Adair County, also in Delaware County, seeing a little bit of activity. Let's zoom on into this for you, and we can give you a little bit better indication of where this activity is. As it's moving off to the north at about 10 to 15 miles per hour. So a few of the things that we're going to have to watch for: heavy amounts of rain, a lot of lightning in this activity, and some gusty winds. But it looks like most of this activity should stay below severe limits as we move on into the afternoon. But you notice some of the current strikes over the last 10 to 15 minutes. We've had about 63 lightning strikes. So heavy amounts of rain from Christie and Westville, extending up toward the Colcord area, and that'll continue working its way to the north and to the east. So that'll move up into far northeast Oklahoma and eventually over into southwest Missouri, and we expect more showers and thunderstorms to develop as we move on into the afternoon hours. Now, as we take a look at the storm outlook for today, you notice out to the west, that's where we had that marginal risk for severe weather, also a small slight risk of severe weather for areas in Nebraska and South Dakota during the afternoon. Here in eastern Oklahoma, these are just general thunderstorms, which means we expect most of the activity to stay below severe limits. But you notice generally just west of the Tulsa area and points to the east, that's where you have the highest likelihood of seeing showers and additional thunderstorms as we move on through the afternoon hours. Live look at our Air Comfort Solutions River Spirit Cam. We started off with mostly sunny skies, but those storms off to the east now producing that cloudiness, which is moving across the city, and we'll see plenty of clouds as we move on through the afternoon hours. Here's a look from southeast Tulsa. This is around 71st Street and Highway 169, our brand new Air Comfort Solutions camera at Renaissance Hotel. And you notice the traffic's moving along nicely, but plenty of clouds out there with temperatures running in the lower 80s and winds relatively light out of the south-southwest at 5 miles per hour. Humidity still quite high at 58%. Temperatures generally in the upper 70s east of Tulsa, where we've seen more clouds and the showers and storms. Low 80s from Tulsa off to the west. And as we move through the afternoon, our temperatures will continue to slowly climb. But what we're going to watch is rain and thunderstorms more than likely will produce these low outflow boundaries, cooler air pushing out. So it's going to be very difficult to hit that high temperature today, because we could see temperatures warm into the mid to upper 80s here in Tulsa. Then one of those areas of cooler air move into the Tulsa area and drop us back into the 70s. So temperature-wise, it's going to be a little bit tricky today, but we're going with temperatures in the mid to upper 80s for afternoon highs. But we'll watch for those showers and thunderstorms as they continue to develop. Now, if you live east of Tulsa, you're going to see the highest likelihood of showers and thunderstorms through the day. Lesser chances out to the west. And as we move through the day, we will see partly sunny to mostly cloudy skies area-wide. And our rainfall amounts today and again tomorrow, very similar to what we expect for today. You notice the highest likelihood of the heaviest rain east of the Tulsa area, more scattered and isolated activity as you move from Tulsa off to the west. Highs today generally in the 80s, but again, some locations will cool back into the 70s with the rainfall and some of that cool air pushing out. Then for tonight, we'll see partly cloudy skies and temperatures dropping into the 60s area-wide. So after in the 80s today, down to 68 tonight, back in the upper 80s tomorrow. Again, another chance for showers and storms on our Thursday. Warmer Friday on into next weekend with temperatures running back in the lower 90s. Memorial Day right now, for the most part, that weekend is looking relatively dry with warm temperatures, highs in the lower 90s Saturday, Sunday, and again on Monday.